target is Marcus Hale. The client's signature is Marcus Hale. It's the same person.
I heard the gunshot before I even realized my apartment door was open. A loud crack ripped through the hallway. Then, silence, heavy, wrong, suffocating, pause. 2 seconds. Then I heard footsteps. Running. Fast. Someone sprinted down the hallway like their life depended on it. My heart started hammering so hard I could hear it in my ears. Boom. 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 I stepped toward the door slowly, every floorboard creaking under my feet. And the second I opened it, I wish I hadn't. My neighbor Derek was lying in the hallway, face down, blood spreading across the carpet. Thick, dark, real. The smell of iron hit me instantly. My stomach flipped. Yo, what the hell? Then I noticed something. His hand, clutching an envelope, and written across the front was my name, in blood. Pause. 3 seconds. I should have called 911. Any normal person would. But when I pulled the envelope from his hand, a stack of $100 bills spilled onto the floor. A lot of them. Like, serious money. My hands started shaking. I counted fast. 10, 20, 30. Almost $50,000. Cash. My brain was screaming, this ain't normal. Then my phone buzzed. Unknown number. One text message. Don't call the cops. Pause. 2 seconds. My chest tightened. I looked down the empty hallway. No one there, but suddenly it felt like someone was watching me. I grabbed the cash, stuffed it into my backpack, closed Derek's hand like nothing happened, and slammed my door shut. Outside, I heard sirens getting closer. Police. Someone already called it in. My heart was racing, sweat running down my neck, and that's when another text came through. Check the bottom of the stack. I stared at the money on my bed. Something felt off, real off, so I dumped it out. Bills everywhere, and buried at the bottom was a folded contract. Official looking, typed, stamped. The title said, Execution Agreement. My stomach dropped. I started reading, and that's when the world tilted. Payment, $50,000 for the termination of target. Then I saw the name. Marcus Hale, that's me, my full name, my address, even a photo of me walking into my building. Someone paid 50 grand to have me killed. Pause, 3 seconds. My phone buzzed again. Another text. The hitman failed. My brain snapped to Derek's body outside. Derek wasn't just my neighbor. He was the guy sent to kill me. But then, another message appeared. The contract is now yours. I whispered, what? Then the final text hit. Finish the job, or we collect the money from you. My blood ran cold. They expected me to kill someone, or they'd kill me, and I had no clue who hired the hit. Until my phone rang. Jason, my best friend. We'd been tight since high school. He sounded nervous. Bro, you good? Yeah, I said slowly. Why? There was a long pause. Then he said something that made my chest cave in. Derek was supposed to kill you. I felt like I got punched. How do you know that? Jason exhaled. Because I'm the one who hired him. Pause. 4 seconds, my brain just stopped. You tried to kill me? You don't get it, he snapped. You inherited $2 million, man. My uncle's money. The inheritance. Jason's voice cracked. You were supposed to die before it cleared. The room felt smaller. Hotter. Everything fake. The friendship. The loyalty. All of it. Then Jason said something worse. "You got the contract now, right?" I stayed silent. He whispered, "Good. You're the hitman now." Pause. 3 seconds. My phone buzzed again. Another message. "We're watching." I rushed to the window, across the street. A black sedan idling. 2 silhouettes inside. Watching my building. Watching me. And that's when I realized something terrifying. The contract network. It wasn't random criminals. It was an underground hit exchange. Rich people paying to erase problems. And when a hit fails, the target inherits the contract, which means someone else already accepted a new job to kill me. I had one move left. I drove straight to Jason's house, fast, my hands shaking on the steering wheel, engine roaring through empty streets, sirens somewhere in the distance, my pulse screaming in my ears. When I got there, his front door was open, TV buzzing static. "Jason?" I called. No answer. Then I heard metal scraping in the kitchen. I walked in slowly and froze. Jason was tied to a chair, mouth taped, blood dripping down his face, and behind him stood a man, tall, calm, holding a pistol with a silencer. He looked at me, like he'd been expecting me. Then he slid the gun across the table, right toward me. "If you don't pull the trigger," he said quietly, "snipers outside will finish the job." Jason's eyes were wide, begging, crying. My hands trembled as I picked up the gun. My best friend. The guy who tried to kill me. The guy who sold me out. I pulled the trigger. The gun made a soft pop. Jason collapsed forward. Dead. Pause. 4 seconds. The man nodded once. Contract fulfilled. Then he walked out like it was nothing, just business. The police ruled it self-defense. Case closed. $2 million cleared into my account. Everything was over. Or at least, I thought it was. 3 days later, another envelope showed up at my door. No return address. Inside was a new contract. Payment, $100,000. Target name, Marcus Hale. Me. But the signature, the person who ordered the hit, was also Marcus Hale. My name, my handwriting. That's when I remembered. When I signed Derek's contract transfer, I accidentally signed both lines, the hitman and the client, meaning legally, I paid someone to kill myself. And the organization confirmed one last thing. The contract can't be canceled. Slow whisper, which means somewhere out there right now, someone is hunting me. Not for revenge, not for money, but because I already paid them to do it.